Yo, check it out, what's good, y'all, man? Let's do best in the game. This time I got Danganronpa, TriggerHappyHavoc, episode 13, man. I think this might be the last episode. I don't know. I really don't know. I just know for a fact. I don't even know for a fact, because MONOKUMA is weird, but I think I know for a fact that this is the last trial. So, I ain't gonna waste somebody else's time, man. We just finna hop right into it, bro. Let's do it. Alright. Started making my way towards the opening. Step after step. That gaping maw. I'd resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally on steady legs. Here you go, bro. I heard you like, bro, what about me? I heard your ass over there crying. I'm gonna give you some motherfucking water, get your ass tweaking. Yup, that shit good for you. Damn. I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. That warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. 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 Deeper still. Deeper and okay. This motherfucker going to what's that called shit? That shit bedrock. Closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later? I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. Slowly opened my eyes. This is the final trial site? What do you think? It's just a perfect background for a deciding a person's fate, right? It's the long-awaited last trial. Always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit on this one. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Well then, let's begin. Alright. Save my data, bitch-ass nigga. Oh my god. Alright, I don't got no new skills, so I'm straight. We just gonna hop in this bitch. Well, maybe I'll check my truth bullets one more time. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't know why I sat here and fake like I study. I don't. I just wing everything. Alright!
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule.
What up?
So listen up! If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win!
Right.
But if you can't, then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
Damn.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
He might the same way Makoto did. I don't know.
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Hey, so I got a question. I don't know if mono means the same thing. I don't know if Kuma even means that. I want to say that Kuma somehow means bear. Only reason I'm saying that is because Kuma from One Piece. I want to say that, and then Kuma on this fucking MONOKUMA bear. If mono means one and Kuma means bear, were they trying to make a pun with his name saying one bear, bro? Because technically there's two bears right there. Did they have jokes in like the immediacy of this game's launch? You're hilarious.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Makoto, why?
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person? Don't bother. I already know the answer.
What?
You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me!
I'm so tired of this nigga.
I'm right, aren't I? I knew it!
Are you serious? That's what he been bitching about this whole time? Are you serious? Oh, bro, you are such a puss. I'm so tired of that nigga, man.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you?
Oh my god.
I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Shut this nigga up.
Hey, you stole my line.
What?
You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it.
That's what they were running away for? Bitch, are you dumb? You said you went and fucked another nigga, bitches, you dumb. What are we really talking about right now? I'm so tired of both of their ass. Y'all be like, oh my god, why are you so negative? Oh my god, why do you always hate these characters? Oh my god. Bro, look at what the fuck they're talking about. It's crazy how when it fits them, we all friends, but it's alright, bro. I'm so done with them. This is why I always said if I was Makoto, I would literally be on some solo dolo shit. I don't fuck with none of y'all stupid ass. Y'all don't have the capacity up here. The battery is dead.
I have evidence of my own.
Die.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present.
And he's an
evidence
idiot.
that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
Everyone's an idiot.
What? Wait.
Everyone's
hold
an
on.
idiot.
This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
All three of them think that everyone is around and is enemy. There's no doubt that this is a trap, Monokuma said. He set it up so we would expect,
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I
this
have
one.
evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence.
I'm surprised Byakuya's stupid ass went down there, honestly.
How can the
Three of us each have that kind of...
I'm surprised his stupid ass went down there. Stupid ass fucking Flappy Bird bitch.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
Somebody color balance a fucking cardinal with glasses and make him blonde and tell me that's not Byakuya.
What? You too?
I might do it post processing. I'm gonna see if I could do it. If I'm raw with the mouse in the Photoshop, you gotta like my video. If you don't, you a bitch ass
The
nigga.
evidence you're all referring to is this group photo.
Someone said I'm not a nigga in the first place. I can't be a bitch ass one. Shut the. Ooh,
Well, yeah.
gripping his shit. Look at Sakura. Oh my god, yo.
Huh? Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, I'm in it. But that can't be right. Because in my picture... See? I'm the only one not in it.
Look at the only one that got their fucking back turned. Oh, I'm on to you, bitch. And how is Sakura? Nah, Sakura lapped them. That's what that is. Sakura lapped they stupid ass. I'm like, how is Sakura behind? But she's not. She just lapped they stupid ass. What is Toko doing back there? Nigga, if you don't go talk to him, he talk about I'm the most athletic, but you not running. But you not doing no sprints. You not doing no cardio. And Mukuro thinks she's somebody special. She looking all off to the side of my fucking computer. She always looking at the board on my shit. Bitch, lock in. What the fuck? I'm angry right now. I'm angry right now because look at the only bitch turned around. You're not fooling me. We aren't running like a damn flamingo. I'm trying to figure out what stance that was. Somebody said that's somebody said that's how them girls who run with them hot Cheetos be after they have to do that fucking mile lap so they don't get that failing grade. Little do you know I hit that bitch a couple times. Bro, I hit that bitch a couple times. I know.
Hiro, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
Whatever, nigga. Look at Jill. Look at Jill freaky ass. And once again, Junko. Junko, do you think we're not gonna notice this? Bitch, we are on to you. Did you think we weren't gonna notice this? Look at her. Oh, bro.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Hey, I got a question. In that last picture, and just in the last picture alone, was fucking Sakura gripping Hifumi's little spike, or am I tripping?
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
All right, bro.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Yup.
Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
The proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos. And that person is the ones who got the fucking photos.
In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
Right.
So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing.
Why is Sakura? Oh, goodness gracious.
In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing. And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
She is gripping that motherfucker. What is that? Why is she doing that? Oh my god, bro.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
Why is she gripping it, gang? Okay. So, okay, Toko back there. Okay, I couldn't even look at that motherfucker long enough.
Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
And when we each saw her picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Because you're all buffoons.
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's photos. What is it? What's digging at me?
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
You either thinking about Mukuro or Junko, one of them two.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare them one more time. You're either talking about Junko or Mukuro. Byakuya's picture. Look at Junko. Look at her. Look at her. Got her face obscured. She's not real. I mean, she's real, but she's real in a different sense, obviously. And why does Mukuro... What type of fucking swimsuit do you have on that you don't have shoulder straps when everyone else does? Is Mukuro a man on the low? Look at her. She don't have no shoulder strap. Every other woman has shoulder straps. Where's hers at? I'm looking too deep into this. Celeste thinks she too fucking royalty for some goddamn swimming. Bitch, get in the motherfucking pool. Ain't nobody tripping on your little hairstyle. I'm gonna get off her dick, bro. Look at Sakura. What is she even doing? What is she doing? Okay, bro. I almost said something sickly. I'm gonna get off Sakura dick. I was finna say why she kinda... Alright, bro. I'm sorry. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something... Group photo has been updated in True Bullet section of your handbook.
Can you just forget about the photo already?
Shut your bitch ass up.
Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
Shut the fuck up. If you want to fool, you want to get tricked. That's how I know Byakuya don't understand his... That's why I know Byakuya doesn't understand his lineage for real. How could you fall for such a simple ploy, you buffoon? Somebody said he doesn't have the knowledge that Makoto has. Fine, I'll give it to you, bro.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
Yeah, this is the knowledge that I was referring to. Y'all definitely... Yeah, Makoto has to tell y'all. We all went here.
So you think they're fake? No. I assure you, they're quite real.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that. So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Talk your shit.
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
And I'm not gonna lie, in at least 2 of those pictures, you're not even fucking posing. Y'all just getting caught lacking, so how would you remember? Anyway, the reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievably, but entirely horrifying reason. Amnesia. Amnesia. Is that the word? Oh, it actually is. I was joking. I was joking. I was joking. What? Oh, there's the N already. My bad. There we go. I didn't know they were gonna actually make that the word. I was joking, bro.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense. As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
Look at Monokuma, bro. That nigga. Oh, I'm dead, bro.
We all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept that shit. They dumbass. Monokuma over there in that hello position. That shit is so funny to me. Hello. Whoa!
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
So the idea that we all lost our memories
is totally stupid, obviously.
Okay. Even if we don't want to believe it, if it's the truth, we don't got no choice. Otherwise, we'll all die here. Okay.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory.
Here we go.
Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
No, that's wrong.
They're letting me off easy right now. I'm gonna accept it before I get mad later.
Those aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss.
I know this is gonna get icky, sticky. I'm gonna accept my wins while I can, bro, because I know I'm about to get angry later.
This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Get your fucking hand out your pants.
No, It's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean...
I mean all of us, including you.
You lie! I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself.
And Monokuma had the TV down here for this moment. That nigga knew exactly what evidence we was getting.
The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
What are you saying?
Did you get interviewed?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
And there's actually support for it, which is what happened when you first walked in this bitch, ain't it?
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Talk your shit.
Something else?
What's up, Flappy Bird?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? Mm-hmm. What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Cap.
Actually, we all said we could. Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
Yep.
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then, we really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
This is all... making my head hurt.
That motherfucker in there reaching a rev limiter. Calm down. Take your foot off the pedal.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you? Oopsie. You figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
But how could someone just steal our memories?
How? Come. That hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
Okay.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost.
Right.
There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
Original motive was killing niggas.
You mean the motive you came up with? To try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
Was there a damn meteor that crashed into the earth, exterminated everybody?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery, so... The one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. For sure. told her she's sexy. She said period per. Oh god. Sorry.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
Damn, that
That
motherfucker
much
doing
I'm
tricks.
sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here.
This one is kind of a sick truth
The
bullet, but
mastermind is probably a million miles away.
okay, I'm like, that's a sick one. If that's how you do it, then
Shoot.
I was about to say, if that's how you do it, that's sickly. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm a.
So who did
It probably
Whoever
is
did
this
it
one
is
though.
just that much.
But when you is the mastermind?
Of course, they have to be here.
What makes you so sure?
Exactly. You're just.
The mastermind is probably a million miles away. Cause masterminds always lurk off in the background, right?
Okay, well, the mastermind, the one who's controlling MONOKUMA. Oh, mastermind, not headmaster. I'm fucking tweaking.
So
Sorry.
who did it? Who
That's my
killed
dumbass.
her?
That's my
Whoever
dumbass,
did
y'all.
it is the star
Sorry.
of the
When you is the
Sorry.
mastermind?
Of course, they have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
I'm so sorry, y'all.
You're just.
The mastermind is probably
I was
a
mixing up.
million miles.
I was mixing up headmaster and mastermind. Yep, my bad. Whoopsies.
There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
In fact, I did. Oh my god. Me and
In the back
Heener.
of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
Hell yeah.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
Right.
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Here we go with this shit. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
But how'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here? It's not me. I'm not the mastermind.
Well, it's not me.
Why are both of the idiots the one to declare that shit? I'm so tired of them.
I blame Makoto.
Of course you do. You don't have enough fucking brain power either. The horsepower of your brain is probably 1. That motherfucker is probably 1. Your shit do not work. You don't even got enough friction to create fumes. You don't even got enough friction to create exhaust gases. You are very emission efficient. You damn electric vehicle, but you have no electricity neither. Your fucking EKG would come up flat. You're already deceased. You're not even real no more. Hero, exercise this bitch. Get her off my screen.
What? Why me?
They're all idiots, that's why.
Guys, it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Why? It's just Chihiro saved me. Are you fucking dumb?
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself,
Okay,
right?
well, we knew this was coming.
Aw, nuts! You got me!
I knew he was gonna do that too, you bitch.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
You bitch.
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic.
Thank you so much.
The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
Goodness gracious.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Fucking, they gotta have at least 2 of them, bro. But the third one is always a flippant position. It always flips. Sometimes it's Toko, sometimes it's Byakuya. Like, the idiot position flips. The 2 consistent ones are Hina and Hiro. But that third one, it flips.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
And I didn't say this in the last video, but even when Makoto said that, it blew me. Because I'm like, that shit didn't say that nowhere in there, bro.
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
The other wounds.
I got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the MONOKUMA file, right?
Body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
I mean, maybe we just didn't have access to that room a few days ago.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
And I think I know what Byakuya is finna say. He's gonna be like, that's impossible because the body wasn't there. Well, we already kind of came to the conclusion that body was planted there in the first fucking place, so.
What?
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days?
Right.
If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
That doesn't make any sense.
Or maybe she'll say it.
Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Where are you getting that from?
Huh? How do you know that?
Where are you getting that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know.
Okay. Well, she wouldn't have no reason to know what I know.
You're wrong.
Right.
She denied me before I could even say anything. Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? Rhythm battle? Oh no, I was about to say. It was something with the headmaster. I know that much.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100 different battles.
So that means Kyoko didn't miss that page, because how does she know?
Obviously, she got all of those wounds in battle.
Are you finished?
You didn't deny me this time, Z-Wimsey.
What?
You made me go all cutesy.
What just happened to you?
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
You neither, sir. You big ass urchin. Alright. Probably this one.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier.
Right, not a contradiction.
She must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all of those wounds in battle.
Here we go. Here we go.
No, that's wrong.
Locked in, don't lock me out. I'm not even telling you the combination no more because you're gonna lock me out.
No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much.
Right.
Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
What is going on?
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school. In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility.
Why her skin glowing? What the fuck? Are you a moon?
When examining her body,
The fuck?
I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence.
Yeah, fuck the big three, nigga. It's just me. Well, and Kyoko. BOOM!
The wounds Mukuro sustained all over
Okay.
her body are what ultimately killed her.
Damn. Put them damn Alien X titties on my screen. Mukuro's fatal injury has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. What are those, flower petals? That's a fucking Bankai injury. Are you serious, Byakuya? Oh, nah.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
Exactly.
That's exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night? Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant. If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her.
Right.
So who was it that attacked you?
Interesting question. I think I know. Nah.
I got it! the one who attacked me was the true mastermind.
The only motherfucker hiding their face. It's the only option at this point.
When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask.
It's not even the only option at this point, because I'm like, how are we still 100% sure that this is fucking Mukuro? I'm still confused on that. How do we even know Mukuro is actually fucking real outside of the headmaster shit in the photo? Somebody said that's a lot of evidence to assume that she wouldn't be real. You might be right. But all I'm saying is, how do we know specifically that this body is hers, bro? Because Monokuma said it, and Monokuma can't go against their rules. So then that means there's only one other option that matches that motherfucking dimension of Mukuro's body that says some shit like that. The other despair. Fuck is you talking about? Hell no.
I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me. But I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
Where's Poo-hoo-hoo?
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in.
Okay.
Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption. You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think.
So what you saying is you put some technology into Mukuro Ikusaba, the same technology that's in this fucking bear, and controlled her the same way you made her plant her fucking self in the middle of the floor and then use chicken blood as the... Yup.
Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
It's probably plenty. I just don't consciously have it right now. There ain't no way Mukuro's the one that attacked me. You know I didn't see their face. Why? If you compare what we know about Mukuro to the masked attacker, it should be obvious. Should it? Yep, I must be an idiot. I don't know what you're about to say. Mukuro's fatal injury. Monokuma number 5. Mukuro Ikusaba's profile.
You never saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face,
so maybe
there's
profile.
Another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Has to be profile.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand? Maybe the right foot? Or perhaps the left foot? Or could it be the hips?
Okay. You won me, Makoto! Our skin cut deep as a play, you know. You interrupted me while I was talking. 1 point deduction.
Shoot!
Need to think about it one more time. Fuck! There must be a contradiction somewhere. It has something to do with hips, doesn't it?
Could it be the hips?
I'm thinking this might be a piece that I have to shoot at somebody. Whoever attacked me, they didn't have something Mukuro definitely had. Ass. Are you serious?
It was Mukuro Ikusaba.
That was a dumbass one. My bad. It got to do something with curvature.
You never, perhaps, or could it be the hips?
Ew, did you hear him? Now, my horny ass over here thinking about hips. But I'm like, no. I was about to say my horny ass over here thinking about hips, but I'm like, why wouldn't it be scars? No, that wouldn't. Would it make sense? I don't know. I'm over here thinking about scars because I'm like, Mukuro didn't have any scars before they died. No, if anything, that would prove Monokuma's point. I don't know. I'm losing it. I don't got it up there right now. My shit got fumes and smoke coming out.
Even without seeing that, there's another part of the attacker we can...
Oh? And what is it, the right or the left hand? Maybe the right or perhaps the left. Or could it be the hips?
I really don't know. You want me? Shut up, you damn stink. You smell like goddamn matted fur armpit funk. What is Monokuma file number 5? I don't know about this one. It was Mukuro Ikusaba. Okay, why are we saying he's wrong? Maybe it's right hand. Okay, so we know that happened. The corpse matches these characteristics. It doesn't have a description of her fucking tattoo, but do I have a description of it? I'm Mukuro Ikusaba. It has to be the profile, right? Whoops, I didn't even mean to do. I don't even know what button I pressed to do that. I don't even know what button that was. It has to be profile, right?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
That's fine. I don't care about really dying right here because I don't know what's going on. Give me another shot, please.
I refuse to give up yet.
Please give me another shot, man. I got a shot. This is not a pistol. I'm thinking it gotta be profile though. I don't know how them other two would go into something that we know about her that we didn't even have to see. Does that fucking file say anything about her tattoo? It doesn't. Does this fucking file say anything about her tattoo? She didn't have a single scar. All right. And then, what was the other one? Fatal injury. I don't know. They got her fucking breast in my face. Would it be that? That would be a horny ass answer. That would be so motherfucking horny. I would think you was a rhino. That would be a horny ass answer if that's what it is. Please don't. I was about to say, please don't. There's no way. And so this is the funny thing. The tattoo would actually prove that it was her. So I shouldn't be looking for that anyway. Because if the attacker did have a tattoo, it would be like, oh, that's her. But they didn't have a tattoo. So it wouldn't be her. So no, I'm still on the tattoo thing. I don't know. I feel like it's the right hand. I'ma stick with right hand and see what happens.
You never said right or the left hand?
Well,
Was Mukuro...
Okay. Okay. I'm not mad at that one. I'm slow, and I felt slow.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly.
I'm slow, and I felt slow, so that's why I'll accept the L on that one. You know what I'm saying? That was a gracious one.
In other words, a wolf tattoo.
Somebody said it wasn't gracious. I was biting my phone out of rage. You probably should go get checked out. Your ass about to get radiation poisoning. You are not Bruce Banner. Go get help.
But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me.
Battery acid finna disintegrate your molars. Yeah, you need help.
And there was no such tattoo.
Right. And she got that motherfucker up, actually.
No way
that motherfucker.
The person behind the
Why were you
mask
doing
was
all that with that
Mukuro.
knife? Trying to be smooth with it.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, someone else, right?
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Yeah, we were in the gym tearing you apart, so it could have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you. But what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her.
Okay, Kyoko, your turn.
Uh-oh, no snappy comeback. Did I score a bullseye?
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Ooh.
Huh? Show me what?
Your hands?
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
She about to show her hands, ain't she? Before anyone can say anything. Kyoko was removing her gloves.
Your hands!
Without thinking, I let out a gasp. This one is just a little burnt skin.
Awful, isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she said them. Then she put her gloves back on. Well, I didn't really see them. I saw a little burn.
My scars should suffice as proof.
Saw a little burn. Fucking Benny Maru's brother.
Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
Absolutely not. Nigga hands clean.
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Then this much has been made clear.
Right.
There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
Nigga sad.
This is just awful.
Pick your head up, nigga.
On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours.
Nigga a bully.
Sorry. Did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Nigga a bully.
Not
Shut
at
up.
all. You can say whatever you want.
Shut up, nigga.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet. Because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
Okay, so y'all know how I kind of think is Junko right now? I have a question. And I'm about to pull it up on the screen so we can all see it together. I'm about to pull it up on the screen so we can see this together. Are those the fucking wounds from them spears? Or am I tripping? You know what I'm saying? Because besides them being the spears from the wounds, I don't know what the fuck these could be. Except regular stab wounds, obviously. Because, you know, the knife, the hunter knife that we randomly found one day. But I'm like, if this is the spear No, it couldn't be the spear because there would be evidence of it going all the way through because them spears was launching through shit and they probably would have been a little thicker of a wound. But I'm like, what if these were the spears and Mukuro was playing as Junko, gang? I don't know. I think I'm reaching, but...
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began here.
But did she die in the beginning, though? Like, was she... You know what I'm saying?
Then somehow she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
Oh, no, that's how... Oh, no. She was killed right in front of everybody.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her,
She was killed right in front of everybody. That was Mukuro. But why was she doing that?
Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
But to hide a body here, to just store it somewhere?
There's only one place. I can think of anywhere else.
I got it!
Thank you for my heart back.
Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
Yeah.
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue. So it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened.
The proof that shows the body was carried from the biolab to the garden. The proof that shows the body was carried from the biolab to the garden. The tarp.
I got it! What makes me so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden. When I was checking it over again, I noticed something. I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Oh, it says Biolab.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab.
Okay.
In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
Is she about to have a crush on Kyoko now? Freak ass
That's
nigga.
just a wild guess. Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
I'm about to have to rhythm battle this
There is
bitch.
no evidence. I was simply explaining what
I was
I
about to
think
say.
happened. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Worked up?
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
You talking about unmasking the mastermind?
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency. One so major it can't be overlooked.
What? An inconsistency in a biolab. Could you be talking about?
La, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
That bitch scared me almost.
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
I need to put myself together and think. The inconsistency in a biolab. Could you be talking about?
By the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
What?
What one thing?
What do you think I'm talking about? Your family.
What does that have to do with this? What? What does that have to do with this?
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message.
Hey, why, from like just the front angle, obviously we only saw the back of the headmaster. Why his fucking dad look like the goddamn headmaster?
So what do you think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
What are you talking about?
Why are you bringing that up now?
You feel me?
Your mom, your dad, your little sister. What do you think has happened to your family?
Did you just see Hina cheering that shit on? Look at her. She's happy as fuck. Monokuma saying that to me. Dumb bitch. Ugh.
Are they really as as safe as you might have assumed.
Stop talking about that!
Nigga trying to throw off your
Calm
focus.
down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
Pussy ass nigga. Yeah, I need to calm down. Fuck, I can't let him get to me. He's just saying it because he knows we getting close. Pussy ass nigga. I need them down. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I need to expose the inconsistency and slam him with it. Yeah, bitch. Rhythm battle. I knew it. Okay, this is about to be a difficult one, ain't it?
Are you sure about
Whoops.
this? Are you sure about this? What? What do you want? Are you sure about this? Proof, proof, proof! Are you sure about this? Proof, proof, proof!
Fucked up.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? What? What do you want? Are you sure about this? Proof, proof, proof! Are you sure about this? Proof, proof, proof!
Up, bitch. Yep, locked in. Locked in. You got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Bitch.
Are you sure about this?
All right.
I'm not listening!
I don't know what you're talking about. What? I don't know what you're talking about.
That's impossible! Are you sure about this? Proof, proof, proof!
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
I'm not listening!
What the fuck are we talking about right here? What are we talking? Oh, there's so many options. Boy, what are we talking about? That just fucked me up. That just fucked me up. What?
refuse to
What?
give up.
That just fucked me up, gang. Wow. All right, shorty. I'm locked back in though. Don't lock me out though. You want the combination? I'll tell you after I win. I can't risk it.
Are you sure about this?
Fuck are you, Celeste?
Are you sure about this? What? What do you want? Are you sure about this? Proof, proof, proof! Are you sure about this? Proof, proof, proof! Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? What? What do you want? Are you sure about this? Proof, proof, proof! Are you sure about this?
Bitch. Fuck wrong with you, puss ass nigga?
I'm not listening!
Oh, biolab lights?
This should prove it.
I don't know why it's that one, but it wasn't biolab secret, so. Was it the amount of
The
lights?
consistency Kyoko's talking about is the lights.
Was it too many or too little of them on?
What are you talking about? What about the lights?
Like I said before, the biolab also acts as a morgue. And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where everyone who's died is stored.
Right.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
Okay.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in.
And the count was off. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I swear to God.
What does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
At least he admitting it. 9 lights doesn't make sense. The number of lights should be. Wait a minute. I don't know. 10? I don't know. Chihiro. No. Let me start from the beginning. Sayaka, Leon, Chihiro, Mondo, Kiyotaka, Hifumi, Celeste, Mukuro. So it should be 8, right? I'm incorrect.
Shoot!
I'm incorrect. Who did I miss? 10?
I got it!
Why is it 10?
10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
I missed somebody. Who did I miss? Sayaka, Leon, Chihiro, Mondo, Kiyotaka, Hifumi, Celeste, Mukuro. Oh, Junko. Who the fuck else died though? Who's the 10th one? Who am I missing? Sakura. Okay, my bad.
Suspicious?
My bad.
Why?
That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should become clear.
I forgot about Sakura because she wasn't killed. She did some gangster shit. I had forgot about her. That's right. The key to solving this. I didn't even consider her dead or something. I don't know. We know who the fuck died. I just counted it. Get off my dick. It's fucked up how fucking Kiyotaka's hair went back to black after that shit.
So 10 people in all?
And that's how I know that body is. That's how I know that body is some other shit, because that motherfucker got nails on it and everything. That's how I know that body. That's how I know that body is Mukuro trying to play as Junko. Now, why the fuck she would be doing that? I have no fucking clue. But the nails just confirmed it for me. It was just like a play theory earlier, but that just confirmed it for me, bro.
That's right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious.
Somebody ain't
But
dead.
according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
I got it! The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
I had thought that too. I thought that nigga threw Mukuro in the motherfucking Monokuma plant.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her.
Right.
And yet, her body was left alone.
Then, whose body disappeared?
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
But if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies.
Right. God damn, Sakura, look at the veins in her neck.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
The reason that there are less bodies than murders, the explanation for more murders than victims, why is that? What would it take for that to make sense? The same person was killed twice? The mastermind destroyed a body? The same person was... Only 9 murders took place. The same person was killed twice?
I got it! What about if the same person was killed twice?
Killed twice?
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far.
Right.
But one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Murdered and murdered again?
Oh my
If
gosh.
that's the case,
Sound like a drill
there could have
song.
been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Technically, you're right, I guess. But still, something like that.
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Is Byakuya about to chime in? Because it seemed like he knew.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
I think you know.
It was Mukuro, of course.
Uh-huh.
Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
And I'm sure Byakuya knows, doesn't he?
And that's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on! Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
Oh yeah.
All
Oh
you
yeah,
have
we
to
locked
do
in.
is look at those
Oh,
bodily
yeah.
injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Yeah, we locked in.
Nothing's gonna become obvious.
Fuck off.
Because Kyoko's totally delusional.
That bitch getting angry. That bitch getting angry. Mukuro's fatal injury. On number 5. Well,
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as?
I think I know.
Was it Sayaka Maizono?
No,
Junko Enoshima?
absolutely.
Leon Kuwata?
No,
Chihiro Fujisaki?
no,
Mondo Owada?
no,
Kiyotaka Ishimaru?
no,
Hifumi Yamada?
no.
Celestia Lu whatever?
Okay.
Or maybe Sakura Ogami? No. There's no way anyone was murdered
Junko, Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
Oh
What
shit.
do you mean?
Oh shit. Okay, I wasn't tweaking with
Well,
that.
remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears.
Oops, sorry y'all, sorry.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body.
Yeah, he knew.
When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
Wow.
Similarities match?
Wow.
Yes. And those are the only fatal injuries that match up. That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
so let me see if I have this straight.
You do. You were the original one that thought it.
Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears. Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again.
Right.
Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
Can I be honest, y'all? I thought that this corpse was fake. I didn't even think it was a person. Number one, I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was still alive. Number two, I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the mastermind. And number three, since those two had to be true in my head, I thought this was some fucking clay. I thought this was a sculpture, bro. I was not, I was tweaking.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
Oh, bro.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person? Wait, so then... what does it all mean?
That we don't really know who Junko is.
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9. Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
Exactly.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
Fucking Junko. We already know now.
Know the answer to that. It's Mukuro.
Okay.
She's still alive. She took Junko's body
What?
and made it look like she was the one who died. So Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be.
What?
Total silence? Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that Mukuro is the one that's still alive? Let me get into her head real quick. Let me see. If you just told me that Mukuro was faking to be somebody else and was actually killed twice, well then Mukuro was killed twice, so why would she be alive this second time? You think Monokuma lying? Okay, I see. Mukuro alive? One still alive is Mukuro, but you really believe that? I think I see what Toko's thinking.
The body we found in the garden.
I'm gonna go profile.
It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
That bitch say, Mukuro's still alive? Can I really believe that? So how do I...
It wasn't Mukuro.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Okie dokie. I was a little tight on that one, pause, but...
No, the body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of.
For sure.
The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records. Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32.
That shit did not say that on my profile.
Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
The one I got said she was 5'7".
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
Are you saying that the only reason I started suspecting Junko was because of a damn typo? Because my profile says 5'7". I don't know where the fuck she got 5'6" from.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
You know the answer. Some may look like they died, but they actually still alive. There's only one person it could be. Where that bitch at? Where that bitch at?
Here's my answer. Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Frightening.
Are you sure about that?
You were the one that gave me the idea.
Huh?
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation.
Right. You were the one that gave me the
But
idea.
we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes.
And we just told you that the corpse in the fucking garden had the same consistent injuries, gang.
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
Didn't we just say that? Are you late?
But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
Yeah. Now that you mention it. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body, touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and shit, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. Didn't we already know that she was already dead? Oh, it's because they used the word killed twice. I get it. So the question becomes, why didn't the investigation start right then?
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
So, the idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
I know
Sorry.
you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud. Too bad.
I'm confused.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
Oh?
Because they do have a good point. Why wouldn't the fucking body announcement have gone off and we were all looking at that
You
bitch?
haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
Ooh.
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
Talk your shit then, nigga. You did give up a little bit.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way?
Okay.
Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I swear to God, I thought we just said that Mukuro was... I swear they said this like 10 sentences ago. I might be tripping.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Or was it me saying it? I swear, I thought either Kyoko or Makoto said that one of them is not actually... You know what I'm saying? I can't remember what this was said, but I thought this was already, you know?
The opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
How could Junko have survived? I checked her, she was dead, I'm sure of it. But still, if she were alive somehow, could it be that Junko's not the one that died? I thought y'all just said that. I literally thought y'all just said that. It wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely. I thought y'all said that. I must be slow. I swear I thought they just said that. What am I fucking supposed to say right here? Replace? It went away. Oh, you're a bitch for that. E. D. There we go.
Now I understand.
There we go.
That's it. What if she switched places with someone else?
Right. I thought they already said that.
Places? That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
But I thought y'all said that.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but... That had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
Why?
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that?
Before they all came in this bitch?
Right when she was about to die?
No.
Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
No, like she came in as Junko.
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that.
When did you ever lay eyes on Mukuro? That's what I'm trying to figure out. When did you ever lay eyes on her? When did you ever lay eyes on her? Why are you not saying that was her from the
So
beginning?
maybe the whole idea is wrong.
Shut the Okay. There has to be some way. I need to figure out how to explain it. They switched at the fucking beginning. Are you dumb?
The two of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
What? From the beginning?
Yes, from the moment we first met. If that's when they switched, then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right? After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Right.
Hold on.
That mean Mukuro's
So
a crazy
you're
fucking
saying that
bitch.
Junko we
But
first
she was.
met
We knew that. That fucking smile she
was
had.
actually Mukuro all along?
That fucking smile she had, bro. I should have knew she was an ultimate soldier.
We'd already met her?
Right.
I had like a normal conversation with her.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was.
Right.
So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko,
Right.
and we never would have known the difference.
Especially because them fucking things, didn't she die around the time where we got them fucking hand ID things? I feel like it was convenient that she died around then anyway. Not at that point. I didn't think that at that point. I'm saying that right now.
That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Right.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right? Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
Nope.
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that.
Yep.
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished. Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
Right. That was my thing. The nails was what I
The
did.
same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
But if she really did use foundation,
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto.
Right.
But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure.
For sure.
Making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
For shit show.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
And I'm trying to figure out why.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her. In
But
other
why?
words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
Okay. So were they both in Fenrir? What the fuck is going on?
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
I think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid?
Okay, so... okay, this bitch a soldier.
Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Damn.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Are you fucking Pain? Are you Nagato?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity?
Yeah.
As if.
Whatever, bro.
And why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
He did that?
I tried to protect her identity.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't even...
When did I do that?
So he still refuses to admit it, but he can try to deceive us all he wants. It doesn't matter, because I've already figured it out. He tried to hide Junko's identity not just once, but twice. First time was during our latest investigation. Oh, the explosion, right? Well, actually, I guess I don't know. What? I guess I don't know. I thought I knew, but I don't. Maybe right here? Hold on. What matters now is presenting the right evidence. It has to do with...
Shoot!
Fuck, I thought it was that one because they always get that bitch face hitting. Okay. He tried to hide Junko. Okay. Let's see. Mukuro's fatal injury. It could not be that one, could it? Nah, that's some dumb shit. I have no clue. Which one of these is when he fucking hit her? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. Oh, okay. What?
Shoot!
So that doesn't mean the explosion? I'm fucking losing it right now. I'm about to die right here, y'all. What the fuck? Tarp? What? Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. It's okay though. I'm an idiot, but it's okay though. Fuck. What have I not clicked on? Biolab secret? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is happening. Yep, I just fucking sold right there. Yeah, I fucking sold right there. I'm losing it. I don't even remember what options I've already clicked. I don't even know what options I've already clicked. Yeah, why y'all start me all the way back here anyway? The first time was during our latest investigation. one? No, not just once, but twice. The first time was during our latest investigation. The fatal injury? Oh. This is actually kind of funny right now. What the fuck was it? What? The ultimate despair? What the fuck was it, gang? I don't know. Did I click that one already? I don't even know. What the fuck? This one?
I got it!
Oh, I forgot about
While
that.
I was in the AV room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster.
Okay. I forgot all about that, bro. Wow. Oh, I forgot all about that one. Fuck you, bitch.
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Does she look that different?
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
Right.
And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
No, it wasn't no fucking fluke. The Mastermind definitely orchestrated that power outage. And that's not the only time they tried to hide the identity. Mastermind tried to cover up. And that's gotta be the group photo that he's talking about right now. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Locked in. Locked in. Don't lock me out. Why are you fucking growling? Stop. What are you fucking doing? Are you gonna make another sound? He's not. He's trying to distract me.
Waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about?
Stop. Stop it, bro. What the fuck is that?
Punishment is waiting for you.
Bitch.
That's impossible.
Group photo. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
Oh.
I noticed it just a little while ago when we were all comparing the photos we'd gotten.
Okay.
In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
Right.
What's so unusual about them?
The unusual circumstance common to all of these pictures. Bitch, if you just made me consciously pick the fucking group photo, you know that I know. Somebody said, nah, they don't know that. You could have just randomly picked it on accident. I guess you're right, bro. Junko's face.
Junko's face.
What does she look like then?
The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face. It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think?
Right.
And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible.
Right.
So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko.
Bro, I got a dumbass question. But do you think that Mukuro knew that she wasn't Junko? Is that a dumb question? Do you think that she even knew? Because I'm steady asking myself, why the fuck would you switch? Like, what was the point? You know what I'm saying? Unless motherfucker thought it was like some kind of Halloween party. Why would you switch?
Which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Okay, so that's why the dimensions matched. You're saying that the dimensions I have on that Junko profile are not Junko's dimensions at all then. You're saying that's fucking Mukuro's.
Xanadu!
What?
I believe everything Makoto said is true.
What fucking word was that? You can say Xanadu, but not Ludenberg?
Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she'd died. And the real Junko is still alive.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation.
Okay.
She's the
Oops, sorry,
true
y'all.
mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Okay, so the reason I thought it was Junko was totally wrong. I thought that, I don't even know what I thought. I didn't realize that the Junko's profile in the little ID thing only had the same vitals as fucking Mukuro, because it was actually Mukuro. I thought they were two people that just so happened to have the same shit, and so that's why it was chosen for them to do the switch. But I didn't, wow. Yeah, I thought it was that for a totally, I thought Junko was Mukuro instead of Mukuro being Junko. That's what I had thought. What does that word mean?
With this, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
No, wait, hold on! Don't bother trying to deny it.
Damn.
There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to run.
Yeah.
I'll prove everything right now.
Oh, I gotta get active with the fucking closing act? Of course I do. All right. So we all walked in. We all looking at each other. Fuck Mondo. Junko say what up. And so we look at Junko's face right here. I think. Yeah, maybe we look at Junko's face right here, because I don't know what else could happen right here. And so then we get right here. Mukuro, stop it on that bitch. No way. Me? Okay. She's fucking dead. Here's the real Junko, okay? Carrying her, got her in her arms. Put that bitch on the floor. This and that picture are the same shit, aren't? No, this and that picture are the same shit. So there's something else that's happening right here. You took a body, you got a tarp on it. You took the tarp off. So actively, the tarp is on her in this moment. So what is this moment? You have the, does it go like this or like this? No, it has to go like this. So you, woody woo. Okay. This and that are the same picture, so that wouldn't make sense. Or maybe it does mean that she took her out right here. Maybe that's her pulling it. So, okay, well, okay, took the tarp off. Now she's there. You grab the fucking mask. No, that's not right. You already have the mask on right here. So you, how do I read this? Like this? So I'm gonna go down. So you're putting the mask on, which means right here, you got your mask on. So down would be me. Right? You about to do my shit. Knife in my face. Maybe not. I don't know. Knife in my face. Nope, because that picture's right there, so it can't be that. It can't be that. Knife in my face. You had to have run away at this point. So I have to see what's gonna happen first. That one? And so then maybe that happened. Right. Took that bitch off. This is when we discovered the body, I assume. So that's probably that right there. She was taking the mask off. Yeah. Then this happened. Alright. So this part has to be right here.
The killer is you!
I might have fucked up, I don't know.
We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko Enoshima, right after we all arrived here.
Okay.
But that wasn't the real Junko.
Okay, I got scared.
The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place.
Okay.
And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Alright. Wow. Ooh.
But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind?
I wonder, did she even think she was about to die right here?
Junko Enoshima.
Right. I wonder did that shock her for real. Like, that probably wasn't part of the plan type
Her body was
shit.
kept in a biolab. which had been converted into a morgue, until Junko decided to put her body to use.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes mangas are hard to read, bro.
Junko
For me, at
dragged
least.
the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden.
Okay.
She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who'd proven to be one big thorn in her side.
Right.
Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
I got lucky with that one. Fuck. Yep. Knew it. No, I knew I got lucky somewhere. I don't know what that one is. Maybe I have to switch those. That don't even make no damn sense though, honestly. Knife in my face. And this image is right here, so it can't be that one. That don't make no damn sense,
The killer
honestly.
is you!
But I'm gonna see. Hopefully that worked.
Meanwhile,
Wow.
so she put on a mask and then attacked me.
Okay.
After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room.
I didn't know that's what that was.
Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same.
Okay.
She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
Right. Damn.
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence.
I'm still on that with that last trial. That bomb was my biggest piece of evidence. It's probably good that it happened the way it did, but that bomb was genuinely my biggest piece of evidence and my biggest alibi for not being the killer. But anyway.
She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning.
Actually, I'm getting kind of angry thinking about it again. What the fuck would I be doing with a bomb, bro? Like, didn't nobody even think to answer that question? They just kind of said, oh, it's obviously Makoto, because he's the only one we didn't see for a long time, and Kyoko got a fucking airtight... Alright, bro.
This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder.
Right.
And the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma.
Okay. Damn!
The real Junko Enoshima.
That's fucking blackface. Get that shit off my screen right now. That's fucking blackface. Hell no.
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
Okay.
What? Are you broken again?
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
Bitch just scared the shit out of me.
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
Damn.
Over?
What?
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case?
Huh?
Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
Well, duh, but I don't know what's happening. Is she about to jump out that bitch? Nah, hell nah. Junko Enoshima, ultimate despair. I mean, you don't look that much different from Mukuro. I don't really see the difference.
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
Oh, no.
If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world.
Who the fuck is that?
We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, in some of our home cooking.
Oh, no.
Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
Okay.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you.
Of course.
It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
I don't know what you got going on. This is the mastermind? Jeez. The real Junko Enoshima.
Anyway, Looks like I've finally been set free. Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory. Or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
Your face.
Huh? What about my face?
Yeah, what's wrong with
What's wrong with my beautiful face?
it? Oh my god, it's hot.
People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
Oh my god, you sound like an unenthusiastic Taylor Swift.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
Really? No, I do remember seeing it. I don't. I'm sure I've seen her too somewhere. What was it? In the headmaster's... What? Before arriving at school?
I got it! That's right. It was before I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a magazine cover.
Are you saying that's what that meant in the beginning where Junko, aka Mukuro, was like, oh yeah, you don't look nothing like the one that I thought you would look like? Is that what they meant? And that motherfucker's like, oh, it's Photoshop, obviously.
You were on it.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far.
You can cut this character. I want you to do a different act right now.
So I was right. Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began.
Oh, he put that shit together too then, huh? Right. Okay, wow. Damn, Mukuro, that fucking smile is crazy. Okay. I didn't even realize the difference. I didn't even realize it. Okay, so they aren't real.
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
I want you to shut the fuck up.
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
Right.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro.
I want this character to stop.
She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista.
Can you go back to that other, like that royalty malevolent voice?
Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist.
Can you shut the f-
Not even if they're twins.
Are y'all twins?
Twins?
I know. It's such a cliche, right?
Okay, no, I'm
almost
tripping.
embarrassed to admit it.
So that's not the reason why they had the same dimensions. The reason they had the same dimensions because they actually were twins.
So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima!
Okay, I'm loving this one.
And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the Ultimate Despair!
Okay, didn't like that last part, but I'm fucking with it.
She's a totally different person now.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself. But if
I
you're
feel that, though.
twins, why do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears.
Okay.
Answering the same questions over and over?
I'm not fucking with it no more.
Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
All right.
But if she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
Right.
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. As if.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain.
This fucking Principal Lin?
For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes.
Bro, put your fucking breast up.
The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties. Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family.
That's fucked up.
Leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment.
What?
So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life.
So she didn't even join Fenrir? That was your ass?
I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way.
So she was surprised, and that explains it. That's her fucking sister. I was like, how the fuck did you even get a stranger to agree to this shit? Did you fucking take your memories and put her inside of her? Put you inside of her and made her think that she was you when she wasn't? I was so confused about that.
Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem.
But I thought you were technically the ultimate soldier.
She had what I call the 3 atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive.
Wow.
It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society.
Okay.
Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
Okay.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause.
I'm not gonna lie, nobody really cared.
She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra, unworthy of lines.
Nah, she was cool. Yo ass a bitch. I fucked with Mukuro. Watch out.
Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away.
That's fucked up. I fucked with
Which
Mukuro,
is
gang.
precisely why I killed her. To meet everyone's expectations.
Hell nah.
Can't be your only reason, can it?
Absolutely. She's a stereotypical enemy.
Well, no, of course not.
Yeah, see?
I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
Stereotypical enemy.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know?
What the fuck am I dealing with? Lemon from Mashy?
If I
Masho,
planned
bro?
everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring.
Okay.
So I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
Right.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal.
Yeah, she had no say in that
Just
shit.
as I suspected.
Okay.
When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
Right. Huh? This wasn't supposed to. Why me? That's why she said that shit.
So you figured it out?
Wow.
Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
How can you talk like that? You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
That nigga getting spiky too. What the fuck?
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations. Nope. I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all.
Damn.
When I was born, I cried tears of total despair.
How do you even know that? Did your parents tell you
So
that?
that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill.
I think you should probably speak for yourself. I don't think Mukuro was happy to die.
We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything.
This nigga saying we. Nigga, no, that was just your weird ass.
We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret.
Oh no, that's just you. I'm starting to see
murdered
that.
your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
Uh-huh.
That's not true at all.
What the fuck? Yuri?
We were twins. How could I not be sad?
Shut up, bitch.
That's why it gets me so excited.
Toko!
Killing my precious sister with my own 2 hands. That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it.
Toko!
It's like super despair. No, more than that. Super despair. It just feels so good.
So I have a reach right now. It's not that much of a reach, but I have a small reach. Depression and like ultimate sadness, no pun intended, they really do display themselves in different ways. And the fact that she has so many characters in her person, she probably not lying about that sadness shit for real. Now, her getting horny off of it or feeling good, that's some other shit. But just the fact that she has so many characters while being the ultimate despair, aka like the, you know what I'm saying? It actually is kind of reminiscent of real life, where how you have to put up so many faces so people don't look too deep into you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness.
Okay, can we get back to the damn trial? I don't give a fuck.
I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
I don't give a fuck.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Oh my god.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts.
That nigga said that shit funny as hell. Genocide Jill. Like, why he say it
You're
like
saying
that?
I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic.
Sounds like some shit Byakuya would say.
I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
Definitely something Byakuya would say.
No. I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
That's why he just got personally offended.
Master's way more perfect. Cause on top of everything else, he's got that noble blood.
Nut.
Don't you mean had that noble blood?
So everybody outside of this school is fucking dead. Is that what you just said?
What did you just say? What do you mean by that?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow.
Okay, I like this Junko.
You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away.
Okay.
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer. So how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating.
Okay.
Damn straight. That's exactly what we're going to do.
Whoa.
We're going to solve all these mysteries.
Whoa.
Then we'll have our victory.
I can't wait.
All right.
It's
then let's
not
just get
fucking
straight to the
Monokuma.
point. What memories did you steal from us?
When the group pictures were taken, and those interviews, it must mean...
So remember I said last episode, I don't know if I said it in my mouth, I think I did. Is everybody...
I got it!
I didn't mean to do
It
that.
must have something to do with our entrance exams.
Is everybody like fucking 3 years older than 17? They just don't realize it yet?
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
No. Thinking back to what Monokuma told us, the memories that were stolen from us and what they must be related to. Oh, well.
I got it! You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other, right?
So you do remember after all.
No.
Well,
Uh-uh.
I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important.
I don't want her back. I want her gone. Please.
It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners.
Get her gone.
So then, let me ask you another question.
She ain't got no ass. She ain't got no ass.
Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
I'm sorry.
Theme?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
Losing. She lost her shit. Human Connections International. Human
I
Connections.
got it! The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Was it for real? Oh, it was. It was.
Ding, ding,
Losing
ding.
human connections.
You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships.
But it had already
For
actually
example,
happened?
Your family.
Is that what you're saying? You about to have me grieve these niggas
For
twice?
example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results.
Oh, wow. So that shit was real.
It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
Uh-huh.
You're the one that did it.
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay, time for the next question.
Yep, don't like this one either.
So, what was the theme for the second motive?
The second motive was the past.
I got it! It was our past, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was... embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
So, How long do you plan on dragging this out?
You feel me?
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question.
This bitch is sharp in my ear.
So, what was the motive for the third murder?
She's fucking sharp. Greed.
I got it! It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again!
Alright. I knew Celestia.
Goddamn straight it was money!
Yeah.
Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain!
Yeah, we knew she was gonna do that. As soon as that money popped up, come on now. Come on now. That one was the easy
all
one.
kinds of death and destruction!
Yeah.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go.
Don't ever call me that again.
Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
The motive in that case was a betrayal.
I got it! In her case, it was betrayal.
Precisely. You see, once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards.
Right. Oh shit. Whoopsies, whoopsies.
Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
Why do you have mushrooms on your shit? Why are you a damn fungus?
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
And they get mad.
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
Okay.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth.
That's true. Where did the fucking crown even come from? It was just mushroom.
They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Alright.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories.
Right.
What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope.
Oh shit.
Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories
Ooh.
give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway.
I mean, she did give you hope of escaping. That's very true.
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape,
Right, exactly.
The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
We knew that since we watched that DVD though.
Correctamundo!
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
A most troubling thought, isn't it?
Yes.
But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
Who the fuck is Crazy Eddie?
Really?
Then hurry up and tell us.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing.
Okay.
I'd like for you to see the outside world.
Ooh. The outside world?
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there? I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair. Now then, open sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
Junko is the epitome of misery loves company. This is hilarious. Bitch, I thought my game froze for a second. Are you fucking serious? A damn Monokuma Pharaoh? What did I just see? Oh no, what does that mean? It's some Joker shit. What is that?
What the?
What am I seeing?
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense!
Sorry.
What am I looking at?
This is a scene from a movie or something, right?
What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
We should recognize it? What about it should we recognize? This whole thing is insane.
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Better kick your brain in the ass, cause it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die. I don't remember ain't a fucking excuse no more, cause now it's time for the final class trial.
Okay. Well, here we go. Okie dokie. Group photo. Genocide Jack's made me photo of Kyoko and Headmaster. Oh, you saying Genocide Jill might get memory of the outside world? Did you take hers too? No, that can't be
Come
it, right?
on, bitches, remember or die.
Who the fuck is you talking to?
What the fuck
I'm just playing.
happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing!
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
If nobody can remember anything, this is the end for all of us.
Maybe Genocide. She might really remember that shit. Right, okay, so they had to specify that every one of us did. Wow.
Nobody can remember anything.
Ha! That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. Wow.
Actually, she might remember.
Wow.
Who might remember?
The other Toko. Genocide Jack.
Wow.
The two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
I see. If their memories are separate,
Wow.
then even if one personality's forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
That's fucking cold, though.
What do you say, Toko?
Are you telling me to swap places with her?
Somebody just blow some fucking pepper in her shit. Don't even let her know it happened.
Absolutely not. That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity.
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on now.
Damn, she about to bend over. Uh-huh.
Da-da-da-da! It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer.
Welcome back.
Boy, she just gave in like it was nothing.
You know how that go.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet ya.
Nice to meet you too.
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen!
Oh my god.
Aye, aye. Roger, you got it, Captain.
What the fuck are we looking at?
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but of course it does!
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do!
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier? I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know?
Oh my god, she's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, What is it?
What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
No.
A tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember with a kiss.
Oh.
Just answer the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening, but it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Okay, we know that part.
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event.
What fucking event?
Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Bro, stop fucking.
Is now?
Niggas is doing gymnastics. Just say
The
it.
world's been destroyed, get it?
Destroyed?
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
And if the world's destroyed, what fucking airwaves have you taken over? What are you even talking about?
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago.
Okay.
It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it. I guess you could say what happened was man-made,
Uh-huh.
but it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. And as a result, in basically no time flat, the world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
But I still don't know it. Okay.
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
That was a waste of my damn
Well,
time.
it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics.
Fuck you.
Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
Well, her memory is gone.
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! To die! This is the true tragedy!
Okay.
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel. Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right?
What is this? What Junko is this? A damn Yu-Gi-Oh? What am I looking at right here?
The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
How can the world just end? It's the world!
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway.
Damn.
So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous, I have another ridiculous story to tell you.
Okay.
It's the story of the Togami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its
Oh, don't do him like that.
What did you say?
Hell no.
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Damn.
Hey, so, what do you think happened to the Togami family?
They didn't give me an option to say nothing different.
Correct. Well done, peasant.
But I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it. Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think I might be sick?
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
Damn.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Togami name has perished.
Holy shit.
Stop with these idiotic jokes.
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? The avatar of divine punishment?
Oh my gosh.
You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
Damn.
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami family is destined to guide the world.
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
You sound like a fucking pussy. Hold on. What's the fucking bass in your voice?
Huh? I don't make sense.
There's no way that happened a year ago. I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
That's what you think, gang.
If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
It sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived
I didn't mean to
here.
click that.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
Right.
A few weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
Huh? 2 years ago?
See what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
What? 2 years ago? What does that...
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
That you actually 24 and not 22?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God.
Don't niggas do that normally? I don't know.
You must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right?
Yeah.
What are the memories I took from you?
Every fucking thing.
Now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
How are we supposed to answer?
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
Damn. Still, we have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. The memories that were stolen from us. What Junko says is true. If we first came here 2 years ago, but the rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks or so. So the memory she took from us, the entire past. Okay. Well, I thought maybe that shit got planted also, but whatever. Fuck you, bitch. If you got enough fucking brains to... You know what, Hina? Ooh wee.
I got it!
Ooh wee.
If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope. No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy. And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life? That's not possible!
I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it, but that's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe. I want it to be impossible, but if it's the truth, then we have to accept it. Locker, notebook, locker, pocketbook. Well, it's gonna be one of those.
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
Okay.
No, that's wrong. Hiro, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
Wuzza, is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting without a doubt!
Is that a damn Enneagram at the top of the screen?
But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing! No way!
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak, but somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies! It's all one big lie!
The fucking sun is beaming directly on me and it's so fucking hot right
I
now.
don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hiro, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery's solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here.
And you loving it. Is that tic-tac-toe on your left hip? What am I looking at? A damn upside-down lawn chair? You get weird designs, fashionista. Is that a damn... I'm not even gonna say what I think that is on the right hip.
Shit, man! I've never been to a funeral! Hell yes!
Okay.
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events?
No!
This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right? And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago.
No!
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
No!
Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down.
No, bro.
You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game.
No, bro.
Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
No, bro.
Actually, never mind.
There we go.
I'm bored. Explaining stuff is boring.
Okay.
What?
We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
What are you talking about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
No.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves. I'm sick of expositioning all this shit.
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
Where our memories come apart. Is she talking about the moment where we must have lost our memories? When I fainted. Is the ceremony? When I got my shit, I fainted.
I got it! The moment I lost my memories. I can't think of any time other than that day.
God dang. It was a perfectly normal school up until that point.
To the gates of this school and stepped foot in the main hall. When I passed out, I was overcome with a strange sensation.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh?
No.
So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that?
No.
I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on a desk.
His hair looks sharp as shit.
Not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
Fucking knuckles.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
Right.
You got it, honey. 2 years of memories? Poof! Gone! Which means, of course...
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time.
Okay. Fucking principal lit in the game.
Fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, but
by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school. That's what those photos reveal,
Sakura.
Isn't it?
Sakura, bro. What the fuck?
Yep, that's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other. And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated.
Insane.
What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
Fuck.
You're the one who set things up to be like this.
I love you all so much.
Okay, bro.
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it.
Yeah, she specifically got something for Makoto. You seen them chalkboard shits.
All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
Fuck. So Fenrir won. That's what you saying. The ultimate despair, all mankind.
2 years, okay?
All right.
Back to when everyone first came to this school.
For sure.
School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness.
Who does Celeste think she is? Bitch, you are not even close to royalty. It makes sense from Byakuya. Bitch, you are a damn vampire fetish. Get up to the front.
Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much.
Sorry.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity.
Mind you, it seems like the headmaster knew about it. That's all I wanted to say earlier.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy.
Okay. Such a whack-ass name.
All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
Damn.
What are you?
What do you mean?
No.
The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it,
No.
I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know? It's almost like a natural phenomenon.
Yeah.
Everyone is capable of it.
This is a damn prediction for the next 10 years if the US keeps fucking up.
And now the entire world has fallen into despair.
Yep, all because of the US.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Can you even really disagree with that? That's crazy. Because the world and the planet are two different things in my book. The world is human society. The planet is the fucking planet. The world as an archetype built by these fucking humans. Oh, bro. It's so much shit going on. She talking that shit right now.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You, the members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, were the only ones left.
And then something super neat happened. Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once.
Listening.
So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter.
That explains the bunker shit.
That's right. It was transformed into a shelter.
Right.
I said it twice.
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison.
It's kind of funny because the headmaster was targeting Mukuro. He was like, Mukuro is fucking scary. And the whole time it was that bitch.
Do any of you know who that might have been?
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
I got it! It could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Right.
He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside.
So our interview with him wasn't the entrance. It was after the tragedy had happened already. So we had already been going to the school. And so then the nigga asked, hey, bro, I know you didn't expect this, but would you be all right staying here forever? Because that shit out there is getting crazy.
That's why he asked us to make that promise.
Okay.
To say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Okay.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake.
Right. You niggas was here.
It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea.
Right.
He He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe?
I mean, what's funny is he actually did know. He just didn't expect it the way that it happened.
Became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work.
That's such a fucked up way to put it. Y'all niggas trapped yourselves in here and then start fucking bitching about it. That's crazy, gang. That is crazy.
And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
So you niggas was just different.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
Only let us live so we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
That's crazy.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match.
Talk to me.
Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
Okay.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give
that's who you
up
broadcasting it to.
hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why I...
Well, why don't you tell me?
I was like, if the whole world is in despair, who the fuck are you broadcasting this to? Television? Nope. What's the CK word? Nope. What about a U? Nope. S. Nope. J. Nope. R. Nope. D. Yep, it went away. I don't know. What fucking word is that? What? Hijack! Hijack! There we go. Hijack. I'm like, what fucking word is that, bro?
Now I understand.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I hate this one.
To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing?
Man.
By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Are you serious? But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Right.
Expelled them? I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Goodness.
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Right.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
Whoa!
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
We don't know you, but we don't know you though, so that didn't make no damn sense.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
Oh, you know it. Come on.
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial.
So you saying we about to get exterminated anyway?
If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Right.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Truth full of despair, that's...
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other for nothing?
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
That's such a fucked up way to put it,
We
bro.
weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
But you did, though.
We get it. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us. I'll do anything. Just help me.
Okay, see, loser. Loser.
Peasant begging for his life?
Loser.
How delightful. We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason,
I get despair
there's
right
no
now because my
argument
fucking room is
against it.
1,000 degrees.
There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself.
Right.
So I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Okay.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying?
Wow. Why are you bringing that fucking cat up right now?
If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself? Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all goners for sure. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you.
Okay.
For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
Bro, it's so funny because I'm thinking about her switching it between these personalities. That's all it took. That's all it took for you to start killing each other like bloodthirsty animals. Oh, are you serious? You really thought that this would be a... Like, what are you really doing right now? And they're watching her do that. They're watching her just rip her shit loose and then put it back when she... Okay, bro.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
That hurt a little bit.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder! Plain and simple. You stole our memories, invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault.
Damn.
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did ya? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
To what?
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Even if it's just one person?
Wow.
Oh, but don't worry. I won't be voting, of course.
Wow.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this.
What does she mean by voting for Hope? Literally anybody except for her? No, I mean voting for Despair. Voting for Hope would mean voting for her, but voting for Despair would mean voting for each other. Who in the fuck would vote for each other?
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves,
Byakuya!
right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win
That's what she meant by that.
you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
What?
You mean we'd
have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Byakuya.
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only
And Kyoko.
despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
I don't know. I'm looking at both of them.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec. I just got hit with an inspiration bomb.
What's that?
Dying of old age is boring as shit, right?
Uh-huh.
The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all.
Right.
So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
Regardless.
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down. Makoto, you're up.
Damn.
Me? Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear.
Oh my
Everyone
God.
has two choices in front of them.
Talk.
If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
It's so funny because they've shown 4 fucking times that they are so quickly willing to vote for me. They are so quickly willing to sacrifice Makoto. So I'm not even gonna be surprised at this outcome.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What the fuck
What
ever.
I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Sacrifice me. But that's...
What?
But he is
Has
ultimate
your
lucky, so maybe
resolve
that'll, you know?
softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished?
My boy is the ultimate lucky, so maybe the motherfucker who tried to vote for him, they lever don't work.
Don't you have faith in your friend?
Absolutely not, but I have faith in my luck.
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Guys?
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Kyoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Kyoko!
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
Man.
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
I don't know, man. Maybe they levers won't work.
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair!
Okay.
We're not gonna lose to you!
Okay.
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with.
For sure.
It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end.
And your stupid life.
Sorry. The final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair. It's not really living at all. Make my argument? Oh shit. Goodness gracious.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy. By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab. If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Meh.
What? Fucking ribbit.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting. So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
There's no hope left in the world. When you sleep, it's on a bed of despair. The world is in despair. You are in despair. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna be consumed, bro. Fuck. Well, I'm fucking dead. L. Let me see. Do any of those even fucking matter?
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I don't know.
Don't
Okay.
lose hope now.
Okay.
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right? So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me.
Ooh.
So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here.
Ooh.
The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feeling.
That's the real fortune telling, nigga. Yeah.
Don't lose hope now.
Okay. I feel you. I feel what's going on.
I've been thinking about all this, and I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do? You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm.
Hell yeah.
That sounds like something she'd say, right?
No.
No. I think that's definitely what she'd say.
No, that just sounds like
Which
you,
is
but
why
I still fuck with it.
Yeah! I've made up my mind.
Okay.
Don't lose hope now.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting.
Well, I knew that. You fucking
Actually, I
croak.
may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. But no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
And fucking take him. Cut that
We
nigga.
won't
Cut
give
that
up.
nigga. Attention.
Don't
Goodness
lose hope
gracious.
now.
Goodness gracious.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous.
Okay.
It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair.
I mean, you look like it though.
But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you.
Whatever, Flappy Bird.
I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind.
Yeah.
Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive. So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
We won't
That
give
bitch
up.
said I ain't going down here. Okay, I think I know what I gotta hit her shit with. I'm gonna try hope, but I feel like I have to hit hers with the headmaster's photo. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna just do hope because
As
that's
long
seeming
as
to be
there's
the
hope.
pattern.
Done.
Okay. I'm glad I didn't do that then. I'm glad I didn't do that.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of.
What is that?
He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I
Damn.
can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything. Does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck.
What's up?
I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
Damn.
You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
You dick riding me a little bit, but I fuck with it.
What the hell are you?
I mean, she just said it, didn't she? Fuck you talking about?
So uncool.
Shut up, bitch.
Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool, so unhip.
Shut up.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Lame, 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 lame!
I'm not any kind of elite or anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still. But I still. Jadakiss? Ah, this is about to be a difficult one. Fuck. Alright, I'm locked in. Don't lock me out.
You suck!
Up, she's already doing it. She's already tweaking.
Stand against us.
Hello?
Who are you? You're idiocy in this here. You're gross. Suffer from despair. I just love despair. You suck. So uncool. You're unbearable. How is a joke? Who are you? Would you like to die? You're gross. Suffer from
Bitch.
despair. Everything is pointless.
Bitch. Oh god, she fucking activated again.
Love despair. Suffer from despair. No.
Oh my gosh.
So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross. Suffer from despair. I just love despair. You suck.
Woo! Woo!
Despair into tomorrow.
Shut up, bitch. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Fuck you.
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away. I refuse to despair. Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on? What's happening?
Oh my gosh, calm down a little bit. You didn't think I was that nigga? Come on. You had to have known I was that nigga, ain't no way. Damn, a C on that one. I think I know exactly which one that was. Tee. A C on that one as well. Oh my god. 147? Thanks.
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
For sure that.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing. With our own hands.
Pussy nigga. Yeah. Who was found guilty? Junko. Terrible announcement voice. That bitch probably gonna be smiling though.
The hell?
Indeed.
You've lost Junko.
I lost?
I lost? Me? No way.
Well, that's just...
You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
There's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
Yeah, I knew she was about to get activated. Huh?
So this is despair.
Yeah. Came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now I...
To come this far and fail at the very end.
True despair.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
And now
I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why we're looking about it. This is a one-in-a-lifetime experience. It's my first and last colossal despair here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste of the highest great despair. The utter failure of my dreams.
true despair.
Huh? Wait, is she enjoying this?
Anyway.
So, are you prepared to admit defeat? think I care whether I won or lost? The way it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best!
Okay. Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat
Let me
myself.
tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. Everyone
Hey,
said that despair is as contagious as any disease.
however,
The same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko.
No.
Stop it. Stop. I hate those faces you're making. Fuck. See, those awful looks cause me nothing but pain.
There's one last thing.
Okay. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, just don't skin off my nose. But just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope, but there's a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we...
It's fine.
Shut up. It's a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
it can't be.
Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's like I want you to die. You don't have to...
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. Okay, all I want to do now is taste the death of despair. What? That was the opposite. Despair of death that you only get once in a lifetime, so...
Don't get in my way!
Okay. Oh my gosh, she's hypnotized by it. Losing her shit.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair.
Didn't you already do
I
that?
want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth.
Wow.
Okay.
That shit. You just got sent to the fucking moon and back and you expect me to think that's what killed you? What? Somebody said that's the first time you've seen blood, isn't it? I guess you're right. And that's how everything came to an end. Final class trial. Shugo Inoshima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. Hot. It was all over. Hot. Hot. The end. You received the Monokuma hair tie present. Hot. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. I want the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. So y'all was in that bitch dying slowly. God. Oh, sadness on that robot. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I almost felt absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck in the limbo, unmoving, unsure. But in the end,
Hey,
can't just stand around like this forever. At some point we need to leave. So nobody's surprised it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we've gotten. But to the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. In the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
Is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words,
I'll force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But
You never know. Maybe it's actually like a switch that's gonna make the fucking school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
it's true.
Maybe you're right about that. Maybe.
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true, man. Fuck.
My beautiful scissors!
If something happened to Massa, I'd take my scissors and jump them so far up the... Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We just about to leave the school. Leave? We can go outside? Oh my god. Gonna give me a little jewel of a baby.
That's enough.
Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway,
Don't worry, I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
But
If what happens after, it's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, part of me still
For
thinks
serious.
maybe when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. Sorry, a lie, peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we were meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. Fuck. And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure that there's some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
in other words,
Back to searching for hope. To try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you had that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you spell that out for me. Fuck. You know Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. Yep.
you got it.
Well, my first stop is gonna be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
What are you gonna do if there are no more donut shops or donuts?
Okay.
Just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll grow some fucking weed. I get it now. There's no road, just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to make a new world.
Could it be?
That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro's Hagakure life story is about to begin.
Woo!
Yep. Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto,
Come on. If everyone else is listening on where it's gone, the world is steeped in despair. As long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact, but what can we do? So few of us, and we're so small, so what can we do? No, we could probably do anything. Yeah, we could do anything. Alright.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura.
R.I.P. Sakura. Them fucking guns are gonna activate. I'm not listening.
But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing.
Yep, Danganronpa entirely was written by Toko. Yep.
I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me. And the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still. It does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
Looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up, I have to push even harder. Gonna keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. And that button don't fucking do shit. The door, oh, it does. It began to open with my hands, with our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, they powered down. I thought them shits were activating. Damn, tornado? Shit, this doesn't fucking sense. Fuck. Fuck, man. Shit. Okay. Danganronpa. Cast. Makoto nai. Megami Ogata? Oh, that's the name. My fault. Shit, it's hot than a bitch, though. Sugar honey iced tea. I don't give a damn about this outro. Can I skip it? Of course not. They want to sing to me. Oh, God.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
What you talk about? You received Easter egg present. What the fuck that mean? Save my data, bitch ass nigga. Danganronpa. Oh. Alright, bro. Extras. Event gallery. What the fuck is this? Okay. Goodness gracious. School stole. Why am I here? I'll give away all my coins, obviously. I have no reason to keep any of them, do I? Give away all my coins, man. The fuck is that, man? Hello? Why did it fucking fly away? Did y'all see that shit? Ba 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 boo. What the fuck is that? Why is it fucking tweaking? Okay, bro. What was that? What was that damn machinery that I just got? Escape button. One press of this button will allow you to escape Hope's Peak Academy. Once you possess it, a new clip will be added to the movie gallery. Well, I possess it. So do I go to the movie gallery now? What are results 6 and why don't I have those? What? Oh God. What the fuck? What is this? Is this the new scene? All my niggas got out? I gotta look up what the fuck escape plan does. I don't know. Is that it right there? Yeah, okay, that's interesting. That was fun. So I'm gonna hurry up and get to number 2, y'all. Like if you fuck with it though. Comment if you got any of the games you want me to play. Subscribe for more content like this. I catch y'all niggas in the next one. Peace.